We just disembarked the amazing celebrity Eclipse, and guess where we landed? Punta Arenas, Chile. This southern city at the tip of South America is bursting with history, culture, and seriously delicious food. Get ready because we're about to dive headfirst into the highlights. First up, we're going to explore the cemetery that's more like a park. Seriously, it's 4 acres of green lawns and incredible mausoleums with stories to tell. Next, we'll continue exploring with a local guide at Plaza Muñoz to learn more about the iconic buildings and monuments that define this city. And to top it all off, we're going to be indulging in some of the best Chilean cuisine you've ever seen at a local gem called La Luna. Punta Arenas has a unique vibe that blends history with modern life, and we're here to experience it all, so buckle up, Vida fam, because this adventure is just getting started. But before we reach the charming city of Punta Arenas, our Celebrity Eclipse cruise took us on an epic journey through the legendary Strait of Magellan.
So as you can see, I don't know if this is snow or sleet or a little bit of hail, but definitely getting a lot of precipitation here.
¿Qué pasó?
My hands are freezing. They're literally frozen. I'm gonna put it in your face. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely want gloves on this trip. It's in the 80s in Santiago, Buenos Aires. Why should I be surprised? We're near the Antarctic Circle.
This crazy cool channel cuts right through the southern tip of South America, separating the mainland from Tierra del Fuego. Let me tell you, it's like a natural gateway between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, and it does not disappoint on the drama. We're talking towering mountains, wind that'll practically knock you on your feet, and islands peeking out from everywhere you look. It may have been a little on the chilly side, but trust me, the views were absolutely worth bundling up for. Seriously, it felt like we're sailing right into the heart of a movie. Alright, enough sailing for now. We've got a whole city to explore in Punta Arenas, where I'm hoping things are a little less windy.
Alright, here we are in
Punta Arenas.
Punta Arenas. And what are we doing today, Les?
Hoy día vamos a hacer un city tour porque el día nos queda corto, el barco se va a las 4:15. Vamos a ir a ver los lugares más atractivos de la ciudad de Punta Arenas y hemos contratado un tour privado para que nos pueda explicar todos los atractivos de esta ciudad. Y bueno, pienso que va a ser lo mejor porque nos queda corto el día. Esperamos que les guste esta aventura por el centro de Punta Arenas.
All right, yeah, city tour. We're excited, and we're about to head out. The tour's only going to be about 2.5 hours, so it's going to give us a little bit of free time to explore, have some lunch, and launch up the trip. So come along.
We had a blast cruising the Patagonian channels, and you guys can see the full tour with all the amazing activities in a separate video with a link in the description below. But buckle up because our adventure is just getting started. We just arrived to the vibrant city of Punta Arenas, known as the City of Red Roofs. Yep, you've heard that right.
So we're here with our guide. My name is Chris, and this is Leslie, and you're our guide. I'm sorry, what was your name one more time?
Atma.
Atma.
Yes.
And Atma is gonna help us and provide us a city tour. So where are we going first?
First we're gonna see the huge ladders of Punta Arenas, so you can start from the beginning.
Oh, okay, great.
We'll zoom in a little here.
So Punta Arenas is known for the penguins, and a lot of people think they're coming here and watch them.
And what are they called?
Cormorant.
Cormorant?
Cormorant. The imperial cormorant.
Cormorant. Very cool.
This place is all the way down at the tippy top of Chilean Patagonia, and let me tell you, it's something special. Punta Arenas is a jumping off point for incredible adventures. Cruises to Antarctica set sail from here, and tourists flock here year-round to explore this historic and beautiful city. But Punta Arenas is more than just a launch pad for other destinations.
So over here we see a monument for Goleta and Pud, which was a little vessel that came out from Ancud in Chiloé and it was for conquer this land, since this wasn't a part of any country yet. Yes, it was part of Chile, but they didn't claim yet. And in 1843, they will be arriving to where now is Forte Bulnes, and over there is where they put up the Chilean flag for the first time. So they sent this vessel all the way to the south here of Punta Arenas, where today we found Forte Bulnes, and over there is where they put out the flag of Chile and saying this is land of Chile. And they knew a place over here that has sand, and actually this place was already mapped before by the English, where they put up the name Sandy Point. And then from there, whenever they went out from Forte Bulnes to be looking out for this better place, they found this place close to this Sandy Point, which then they used to name the village that they will be building. That became to be the city of Punta Arenas. That Sandy Point, translated to Spanish, became to be Punta Arenas.
Okay. All right, guys, next stop on our Punta Arenas adventure, the Cementerio Municipal Sara Braun. Believe it or not, cemeteries can be a fascinating place, and this is no exception. This beauty was built all the way back in 1919. Our awesome tour guide will be here in a moment to tell us more about this fascinating history of this place, including some intriguing stories about the unknowns, folks who helped shape Punta Arenas but may not have fancy headstones. Let's head inside and see what we can discover.
48 cypress over here. This one.
Wow.
He was known for being the king of Patagonia. So he built up a huge empire here. So he was the person who realized the sheep farming here in Patagonia. And he created the first farm, which was built in 1876, the farm San Gregorio. He made a huge fortune over here.
These trees are incredible.
Not only here, but also in Argentina as well. They actually came here, a lot of people, and just painting red all the mausoleum. You can see a little bit of the Quinquiet over there.
Oh yeah. Now, when we were in Santiago,
Yes.
a lot of the infrastructure had cracks due to earthquakes. Do you have any major fault lines, or are there a lot of earthquakes here?
It doesn't have a lot of earthquakes, no. Here is a place that it is a top of tectonic plate that doesn't move too much, so we are safer than up there.
Yeah.
The last major earthquake was by the 70s, and it was about 7 on the Richter scale. Over here in Punta Arenas, especially, it happens that people don't want to give up their family name. So if you see there's a name dash other name, that is because they want to just unite the family and create a larger family for them, and then it will be a bigger name, because usually you just have one name for the mother and one name for your dad.
So, is everybody below ground? I know this is kind of...
Not everybody, no.
No.
A lot of the people just not buried. They just have their ashes.
Their ashes are here. Okay. So can you tell me a little bit more about the Indian and the wish?
So they say that they found the body of one unknown Indian, and they decided to bury here by the cemetery. So they put up a statue for him over there, which people come and make wishes for them. Whenever they do realize the wish is actually granted, then they have to come back here and put up a plaque saying thank you to him.
Wow.
Or you just leave money. That keeps for maintenance for their mausoleum. They say the wishes are granted, so that's why you're gonna see there's a lot of plaques that saying thank you. Of course, that would be in Spanish, which was like...
No hay problema. So, if we make a wish right now and it comes true, we're gonna need to come back.
Of course.
Okay. That would be an excuse to go to Antarctica after.
For sure.
It's morbid and beautiful at the same time.
It is, right?
It's a place where I would want to rest when I'm gone. And with the photos and the flowers and having to pay, you see how much family means to everybody here.
cemetery here is called Sara Braun Cemetery. She was also one of the person that was part of High Society of Punta Arenas. She was the second richest person here, so just below Jose Menendez. She was known for giving all the walls that were still around the cemetery.
Okay.
Doing that, she asked the municipality here if she give that so she can have her own entrance. So she has her own entrance over here till today. Well, of course, that was a long time ago.
Now, why is the sheep culture important? I imagine the wool is used for clothing, and do they eat sheep?
Yes, they do eat lamb here. So Patagonia is really famous for lamb. Today they are importing a lot to Japan and China especially, but all around the globe. And a lot of them come here from farms close to Punta Arenas and also Terra del Fuego, the island over there.
Les wanted a photo and a video on the horse.
I want to take a quick second to thank our sponsor, Cruiser Travels. Cruiser Travels makes trips like this possible with discounted group rates, exclusive perks, only provided by Cruiser Travels' knowledgeable and service-focused agents committed to sourcing the best deals in the industry. They won't be beat. Tell them Travel Vida sent you for an extra gift. The link is in the description below.
Do you know the population of Punta Arenas?
It is about 140 for now, 140,000.
And I know that, some cruise ships stop here, but probably not too often, right?
During summertime, yes.
And this is one of the only international airports in the area, right?
We got the one in Punta Arenas, and yes, we'll be in the area, only this one.
And there are ships that will take you over to Antarctica. Is it for the day, or how does that work?
No, it's the minimum is 10 days.
Oh, 10 days?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So we're at the Mirador, and you can see it's a beautiful view. We're gonna make that view even better by flying up the drone. So I'm pumped, trying to get better at using my drone and getting amazing footage. So looks like we'll be able to get the celebrity cruise and the ocean in the background. Yeah, let's do this. So we're heading here to Plaza de Armas, the center of town, which is very typical, as he was saying, for towns that were conquered by the Spanish. And he was talking about how a lot of the rich people actually have mansions here. So it's not always typical that Plaza de Armas has mansions from the rich people, but this one does. So where are the palaces from the rich that lives here?
Oh, you look everywhere, you see.
And this is the most famous hotel. What's it called?
Cabo de Hornos.
Cabo de Hornos. My Spanish is very much still a work in progress. ¿Qué piensas, Les? What do you think?
Está muy bonita la plaza. Punta Arenas me sorprendió.
Donated by Jose Menendez as well. It showed up on top of it. No de Magallanes. He was, you might know as Magellan. It wasn't his name, so we might call by his name, which was another Magallanes. And since he was the discoverer of the strait that lead to the discovery of Chile as well, then that's why we have the region called Magallanes, and he is on top of that on the center of the sea. So if you see the people, they are going to take a picture over there, because there's a tail as well within this monument. You see the aboriginals, so people had to kiss their feet, and doing that, then it will bring you back to over here to Patagonia. This square was renovated last year.
Last year?
Yeah. Not a good job.
So this is the Sara Braun Palace right here. we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you very much.
And if you want to, check us out on YouTube, it's Travel Vida.
No, Vida.
But if you want to see yourself on video,
For sure.
But thank you for letting me do that, and thank you for joining. Yep.
Travel Vida.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Gracias. Sí, thank you.
All right. So he recommended a restaurant called La Luna. So we are about to go in if we can squeeze through these cars parked here. So here it is behind me. La Luna.
Nos recomendaron el tabla de jardín de luna y mar. No sé si quieres probar.
So it's a plate of a bunch of different shrimp, squid, crab chowder.
Ceviche también.
Ceviche de salmon.
Sí, sí.
As we learned from Viña del Mar, king crab. What is it called?
Cafalate Sour.
Cafalate Sour. So it's like a pisco sour, but made with un fruta.
Interesante.
You like it? All right, now I'm gonna try it. So this is really good. We just tried it.
Calafate.
Calafate. It's like a pisco sour, but with some kind of locally sourced fruit. And delicioso, very good. Oh yeah. Ah, this looks amazing. Smells great. Gracias. Ceviche. I've never had a salmon ceviche. Oh, this looks good. Garlic squid, shrimp, toast, and this is just a whole lot of crab, which I love. All right, so we just had to pause from our gorging. Wow, this is so delicious. A crab, king crab, like bisque or soup, or like a chowder. And you can see we pretty much destroyed all of the crab. It's really good. And this is like a scallop chowder right here. It is really good. Less the beans.
Sin palabras.
Yeah, she's still eating, so
Yeah.
I'll let her finish, and I'm gonna do the same. So we'll catch you in a few. Gracias, amigo. Well, that's a wrap for Punta Arenas. Nice, quaint little city. Really enjoyed it. We had a great private tour, and we had an amazing meal at La Luna. And now we're heading back to the ship. Rest up for tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow, going to a national park. Stay tuned for that, but you're gonna love it. Some of the most beautiful scenery that I hear is around in South America. So let's check it out tomorrow, but let's go back to the ship for now. Les, algo más?
Bye.
Nada más.
Nada más.